All right, guys, welcome back to the West Market. It's time to steal some eggs, make some omelets.
All right. So yeah, like you guys have all set up outside the entrance of this large mound. Down in there, you've heard from Perry that
yeah.
there's like this dragon head and four goblins making omelets and like a couple of goblin bodies in the corner and a couple of goblin bodies in the dragon's mouth and all sorts of stuff like that. What do you guys want to do? There doesn't appear to be any movement from inside of the place.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to read prestidigitation. They can make noises, right?
Yes.
Gassy, do you have this ability?
Have what?
Prestidigitation is a cantrip.
Unfortunately, I do not. I have light, minor illusion, shocking grasp.
That's what I have. Minor illusion.
Well, I guess I kind of, under my breath, maybe just say like, I'm going to make some noise. This might... Hopefully this works out. And then I do press... Can I have it emulate a goblin noise?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I want to have it emulate a goblin noise coming from the front door.
Just like some sort of, general goblin howl or whatever.
Yeah, I probably can't, like... I want to make the sound of help. Or I just want to make noise, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Yep.
This mating call. He does their mating call.
There you go.
Can you tell me what that sounds like, maybe?
No, actually, Aureylian said that I made it. So, Aureylian, please, by all means, what is the mating call the goblin?
I just did it. So we're like...
There you go.
Nice. Very good.
Perfect.
Yeah, okay. One of the goblins comes walking up this way. By the time he's about here, you hear him approaching. What do you guys do?
I kind of like shoo them all off, and I just wait for him to... Is he still walking, or is he stopped?
He's still going. This is all happening sort of like ongoingly.
Yeah, like as he's getting closer, I tell them all like... I start like, wait, and then I just get ready with the hammer. Just wait for him to walk
Flurgle,
by.
your current position is out in front of this opening. Is that where you want to be?
Yeah, I'm just like, back the fuck
Oh,
up, Flurgle.
sorry. Yeah, let me,
Back the fuck up, Antonio!
how about right there?
Okay, cool. Yep, Goblin keeps going. Let's see.
when
He
he
doesn't
gets-
see anything, so he's feeling a little bit wary of what he
Back up a
sees
tad.
out here. Yeah, he sort of you hear the footsteps stop, Captain Coke. What do you do?
Well, I mean, I guess I wait like 1, 2, and then like as I don't hear anything, I turn the corner, and what do I
Okay.
see?
You see the goblin like 10 feet away from you.
Is he facing me?
Yes, he sees you.
Okay, yeah, I run and strike at him.
Fucking headlong.
Okay. Yep. As
So
you
much for the element of
charge,
surprise.
he goes. And then
Dickhead.
your hammer comes slamming down. Roll your attack.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
And this is one-handed, so let's see. 3 plus 2, so this is a +7. It's
We could have like kicked a pebble or something, just made a little noise,
16.
draw him out a little further.
I think that's a hit.
All right. 7 damage.
Okay. You bring your hammer down straight on this guy's skull, and you hear this sickening crunching sound
Oh.
as he collapses to the ground, dead. His skull caved in.
And then I run
you
back
hear-
around the corner.
You hear the other 3 from down in the room, sort of like scrambling around and collecting things.
Yeah. I do that, hit him once, and then maybe
Move back around the corner.
go back around the corner, and if I can, I try to drag the body.
Okay, roll a strength test.
Whoops. 12.
12. Do you have athletics as a skill?
I do.
So
It would be a 14.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You pull the goblin body around the corner, no problem.
Okay. I leave it like right here, so that maybe they can see his legs.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. The goblins go sort of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, would a 14 hit? Because otherwise this is all nil.
Would a 14 hit? No.
Yeah. Okay, then I missed. Sorry. It's only +2 to damage, not 2 to plus hit.
Okay.
So
Goblins
none of
back
this
up.
happened. This was an
Just
alternate
reverses.
reality.
He reverses. he's right
Shielbaz
here.
comes back
These
too, and
goblins.
he's just like, "What?"
Yeah. So you've moved.
You didn't
here.
kill nothing.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you run back around when you swung and missed?
Yeah. totally.
Okay, so he takes an attack of opportunity at you,
Okay.
Well, shit.
hitting you.
Okay. Fucking he clears by 1. I'll take the
For-
4 damage.
Okay, yeah, he deals you 4 damage.
Let me just change. Yeah, you got it. Okay.
Yep, cool. But you do move back around the corner. Okay. All the other goblins move up to there. That's what they do on their turn, and they all take defensive stances. Flurgle, your turn. What do you do?
Man,
This is
That was
going
all-
not at all.
It was going so good, and then it
I
wasn't
know.
because I had to take it back.
I was all excited to bust out my thaumaturgy, but then our fearless leader seems to have squandered our advantage.
Let's roll, gentlemen. What's the plan?
Fuck. How
Dice
about an
rolling
Eldritch
time.
Blast?
Sounds good.
Hang
You gonna step
on.
out
Actually,
and blast
give me
him?
a second. I do have 2 other spells. Let's see. I have actual spells, like not cantrips. It looks like Hellish Rebuke is only if I take an attack first
Yeah, you have to receive a hit, and then you can cast it.
before I can use that.
Yep.
And Dissonant
Dissonant
Whispers is only a single target,
Yes.
and that's not super great against 4 dudes. Ooh. Can Poison Spray hit more than 1 person?
No.
God damn it. All right, Eldritch Blast.
Cool.
Do it.
The rest
It all
of you,
comes down to Eldritch Blast.
the
All right.
rest of you
does.
also be looking at your options now and figuring
I'm
out
doing.
what you want to do, so that on your turn you'll be ready to go. All right.
So they're not
Eldritch
wearing
Blast.
armor?
They're wearing leather armor.
Oh, leather armor. Okay.
Yep. Okay, Flurgle, move yourself where you'd like to be, and then cast your spell.
Do I need kind of line of sight?
Yeah, you have to be able to see the target.
All right. Shoot the guy right in front of me.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. So you have disadvantage because he's dodging. Oh no, you're shooting the one right in front of you, which did not take dodge. So you have normal, which is 16, which hits. So you deal 6 force damage. Fantastic. Okay, he's not dead. Do you want to move back out of that line of?
Can I do that after taking an attack? Okay,
Yep.
sure.
You can move your full 30 feet without, and you can split it up however you want.
All right,
Okay,
done.
Perry, your turn.
I am going to move up
Okay.
and then hit them all with Thunder Wave because it should work on all of them, right?
In order to hit all of them, you need to move 1 square forwards, which you can
Okay,
do.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Here.
Yep, and then you'll hit all of them. Yep, absolutely. This has the potential to be really badass.
Holy shit.
Holy shit!
Is that max
Oh.
damage?
It's 8 plus
Oh my
7.
God,
It's
it's actually
almost
Jesus.
double max. Okay, each of them makes a DC 12 Constitution save, or they take half damage,
Okay.
which will kill them each anyway. So
Okay.
yeah.
So,
So that's
you-
1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of them saved, but 2 of them get knocked back, and they all get killed.
So can I
the
just
fuck?
can I just turn around and like brush my hair off and wave them inside?
Maybe
Jesus
maybe I'm
fuck.
around the corner and I see Perry go around. I hear
Yeah,
like
up
this
here.
loud, thunderous. Like is
Yeah,
that,
you hear
is that
this-
what I hear?
You just hear this explosion. Ba-boom.
Yeah, and I hear that, and so then I just come around the corner, charging and screaming, and I just look in front of it. Oh, and I kind of like start putting everything back together. I'm like, we got it. Let's go.
I move up slowly. I'm like, and I put my hand on her shoulder. I'm like, you get choice at first, omelet.
Oh,
Nice. Yeah, okay, so you get into the room. There's like a pile of dead goblin bodies along the stairs. The room is, as I've described, there's two doorways. The one on the right of this drawing has Kuthar's Bane, do not enter, written on it. What do y'all do?
Did we loot the bodies?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you shuffle around. They don't actually have anything on them.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then what is this? This is the bacillus.
Yeah, that's the basilisk head with like
Basilisk.
smoke pouring out of its mouth.
This is the thing that says "Do not enter."
Yes.
Okay. I think we heed the sign and we go in the other way.
Okay. What are each of your passive perception skills?
How do we know it's passive?
So look at perception,
Mine's 11.
and then it's got number written next to it, like a 13 or something. So yours is 13, Perry.
Number to the right in blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
9.
9.
So let's see.
9, 9, 11, and what was?
13 is Perry.
Yeah, of course it's the best.
He
Of course it
hates
is.
me. Captain Cook absolutely hates me.
Yep. So. Yeah, okay. Perry, you hear, like, just on the other side of the door, you hear, like, low, sort of gurgling sounds. What do you do?
I put my ear to the door to hear more.
Okay. The door bursts open inwards.
Oh, God.
Ah! And there's 4 goblins standing right there.
I didn't think my ear was that strong, man. Okay.
They come out of the left door.
Yeah.
So wait,
and
we're
that's-
all in this room, though, right? We need to all move into this
Yeah,
room.
you guys all put yourselves next to the door. So, Perry, you were right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Right here?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let's see. This goblin is not actually dead.
It's cool. You can just thunder.
Okay, so
Them again.
Perry,
Yeah.
you were right there, and then the others of you are all like right there, sort of close to Perry, but not right next to the door.
Okay.
I mean, if
Yes.
you're gonna let me position myself, I will be close, but I would assume we were just kind of like looking about the room and not ready for this.
Okay, so each of you roll initiative again.
All right.
Okay. Womp.
Mine's a 17.
Yep.
That is piss poor.
It's terrible.
Slurgle, I need you to roll as well.
Yep. Getting there. Oh my
Right on.
God.
Oh, wow.
Hey!
Jesus.
Slurgle and
Low
Y'all
initiative
got
club.
wrecked.
I like it.
Okay,
Great.
so Captain Coke is surprised, so he doesn't get to act.
sure.
Goblins, the one goblin attacks Perry. This is going to be rough for you, Perry.
I'm so sorry. This is where I die.
Okay, the first goblin
Oh,
misses
of course.
you.
Of course.
Okay.
Fortune misses.
And then it runs away from you, Perry. If you want to take an attack of opportunity, you can.
Yes, do it.
Yes. Oh my god.
But can I run away after?
Can you? No. You can only make an attack in response to this.
Oh, well, definitely I'm going to attack him in response.
Attack of opportunity is just
Okay.
like slicing as it
Yeah.
runs away, right?
Oh,
Yep,
can I
exactly.
do that?
We're doing whatever
With
as
my
it runs away.
rapier?
Sorry, Perry, what? With your rapier? Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Just click your rapier button.
Did
You hit it, and you deal 7 damage, so you kill it.
Of course
Uh,
you do. Of course you do.
It stumbles away past its ally, and then it just falls to the death, bleeding out on the floor.
Oh.
This second goblin runs up. It attacks you,
Misses.
misses, and then it runs away.
Can I hit it again?
No, you only get 1 reaction per turn.
That's bananas. Okay.
Ridiculous.
That's so
She just
stupid.
waltzed through all this shit.
The third
I'm
one
a
runs up,
giant
attacks
cat.
you, misses, runs away. The fourth one runs up, attacks you.
I'm
Hits.
just laughing.
Ooh.
Oh, you get it? You get hit?
Yeah.
Yep, dealing you 4 damage.
Ow, that's half my health.
Yeah, get
Then it
fucked up.
runs away.
You're supposed to be my ally, you jerk. God.
And all 3 of them run into a room back over here.
He just wants to take your share of the omelets when you're dead.
Yeah, he does.
So
He doesn't
I'll
care
draw
about
that
me.
off.
I'm just saying, I've done this twice, and this is not how it usually goes. Like,
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's this room back in here. Oops, that went weird. Well,
it
whatever.
absolutely comes from a place of jealousy.
Okay, Perry, it's your turn. You can act, but all of your comrades are surprised.
Well, I don't want to run it. Can I heal myself?
Yes.
Yeah,
You
you
can
could.
cast Cure Wounds on yourself if you'd like.
I would like to do that.
Okay, so just cast that spell. 10 HP. 10
Of
hit
course.
points back.
Of course you get.
But I don't even have 10. I
You don't even have that many. Yeah, I know. it's
That's okay.
wasted.
You go back up to your maximum.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
But now I don't have any more spells left for the day, so you guys get effed because.
Yeah, because you cast Thunder
Wait,
Wave, right? Okay.
Oh,
cool.
that's Thunderwave. Yeah, shit.
All right, cool. Shalbaz and Flurgle do nothing, and then Captain Coke, it's your turn. You finally wake up from the surprise of these goblins opening the door, stabbing the shit out of Perry, and running away. What do you do?
I will pull out a small flask from my bag.
Okay.
and I take a swig of the flask, and then throw it against the wall. And I'm casting False Life. So I'm getting D4 plus 4 temporary hit points for an hour.
Wow.
For 7. So I'm at 26.
Is this just a flask of alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I'm at 26.
Track your temporary hit points in the green bar, in the green bubble instead.
Cool.
Because it's actually a separate value.
Awesome.
You can either call it alcohol or just potion of encouragement.
Yeah, and maybe like when the alcohol smashes against the wall, you see it kind of like evaporate almost immediately as if it was on fire. Then I'm just like, well, let's go clean out the halls. Start like walking towards the hallway.
Move yourself to where you want to be.
Yeah, I'm like right next to Perry.
Okay, you don't want to go in?
Nope.
Okay, goblin turn. This goblin peeks its head out from around the corner, shoots an arrow at Perry.
I can't move behind
Jesus
the door.
Christ.
Misses,
He's
runs
gonna
back.
miss.
This goblin moves out, shoots an arrow at Perry.
Misses.
Hits
All right.
for 6 damage.
Ooh.
I'm gonna die.
Runs
Well,
back.
Why can't I
You're not
freaking
gonna-
move from behind the door? I only have 2 health
This
left.
goblin
man.
runs back.
Oh
Now you'll
boy.
make
Shoots
another
an arrow
magic
at
save
Perry.
throw.
There's a big one.
Missing.
Oh
This is-
my god.
Damn it.
Okay, so Perry, it's your turn.
I'm gonna get the GTFO, man.
Cool. You're gonna get the fuck out.
There you go.
Get the
Cool.
fuck out.
Bye.
Shialbaz, it's your turn.
Can
Okay.
I meditate for 4 hours at this point to get some health back?
I mean, you could start.
I would like to start meditating.
15 that way. I could only get to
If you get to that
There.
spot where that dead goblin is, then you can
Yep.
see the other goblins around the corner. So,
I could potentially attack them there.
yep.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna move up here. Okay, I move up to that where he is.
Yep.
Whoa.
Because
this is
he's
dangerous.
dead, so can we move him out of the way just a second?
Leading him. Yep.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, he's dead, and I am going to Thunder Wave.
Ooh.
I can't wait till you
Get it.
just fail. So
No, he's gonna do it.
I'm
the
gonna
light
do it, all right?
You.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
do it.
so your thunder wave can only encompass these 2 goblins
Oh,
That's
right
fine.
here. But you'll hit
does
them
this guy
both.
over here get a shot on me? Like this? Hold on a second.
They all have line of sight to you.
Fuck. It's not
I would not do that.
No.
Shialbaz, you have so many hit points compared to
I
Perry.
know, that's the thing. I feel like I gotta do the work.
Punch it, bro.
You got it. Do it.
All right, fine. Thunder Wave
do it.
to those two fuckers.
Be bold
Really?
in your
Go.
combats.
What the
I
fuck do
feel
I do to do it? I don't have the spell. I don't have
Oh,
the
Perry,
fancy
will
spell
you
shit.
Perry, will you click the thunder wave spell?
On mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll pretend it was Shialbaz.
I'm clicking it now. Click
You
it.
did it?
Click it. No, click it.
I'm
I'm like, I want to feel like I'm rolling.
Cool. Shialbaz, what's your intelligence bonus?
That is. I'm sorry, I'm bad. It is 2 plus 2.
Okay,
That's
cool.
fine.
Yep, great. So you would deal 10 damage to each of these if they got hit, and they have to make a DC 12 Constitution save. 20. That one fails. That one fails. Both of them die,
Yes! Fuck you!
and they get knocked back again.
Fuck you!
So it's dead.
Careful,
This
buddy,
one-
you're breaking character.
Bring in the thunder.
Yep, yeah.
There we go.
You guys hear another explosion of thunder, and these 2 goblins go flying away dead. Flurgle, your turn.
Eldritch Blast.
You do not currently have line of sight.
Yeah, you gotta like.
Yeah,
move
I
all
was
the way.
going to move my guy, but
You can only move
Yeah.
30 feet.
is
You
it
can
as
move
the
like
crow-
right there.
Yeah.
Does it count as the crow flies?
Now, no, it does not
Oh,
count as the
I-
crow
do I-
flies.
do I
you
have
can
to,
only
like-
move 6 squares. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, wow.
4, 5. Yeah, you
Um,
you can get there.
All the way up here?
Yep.
Because you can move
go one-
diagonal, right?
Yep,
Like that?
exactly. Yep.
That,
totally.
that works?
Yep.
All right.
Line it up.
Yep.
Take the shot.
Lock and load.
Okay, Eldritch Blast it.
You got it.
Oh man, but you miss.
Damn it.
Your Eldritch Blast scorches a
Fucking-
mark on the back wall.
Mm,
The camera zooms in on it closely. It looks like
You
a dick.
fucked up that wall, though.
yeah, fuck you, wall.
All right, El Capitan.
Yeah.
You've got a ton of hit points. How
let's
long does
see.
false life last for you?
1 hour.
Damn.
I thought this was going to be a harder fight. I could have used it prematurely. Yeah, I just kind of like casually walk by these 2 and go up here and just
'Kay.
go to attack this guy. 11.
I don't think you can actually get to that place. 1, 2, 3,
here.
4, 5. You can only reach 5 feet back.
Right here.
Yep.
So I'll get right there. Then I'll look down if my feet are in, I don't know, something, and then I just pull out the crossbow regrettably and fire that, which would be. I'll just use the same roll, I guess. So it's a 10 instead of an 11.
Okay. Yeah. You miss.
Yeah.
No action surge.
No, I will save it.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what you see in here. So there's a series of 4 large oval rocks sitting on the floor in here. There's like 2 bedrolls and 2 small chests. One of them's closed and one of them is open and empty.
Okay.
And the goblin right in front of you, he charges forwards and he attacks you with his scimitar,
All right.
missing you completely. Perry, your turn. Are you just meditating?
I'm just meditating. Do I get
It's
any
like,
health back for that second of meditation?
No, 6 seconds of meditation is not enough. Shialbaz, your turn.
Okay. So Captain Coke is in the room there.
Kind of like blocking the path. Yeah.
You are blocking, and there's not much I can do, right?
You guys
'Cause I
can
can't
walk
just-
past each other.
Oh, we can.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just hostile
Well-
creatures can't walk past you.
Gotcha. All right, I'll tell you what. I am going to chromatic orb. That
Dang.
fucker.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over like. I guess I'm just walk through like that because I can't cast it, or can I cast it standing next to him?
Yeah, you can.
Or whatever. I'll just be right there, I guess.
Sure.
And chromatic orb. Does anyone?
Is that a ranged spell attack or what?
I believe so, isn't it? I think so.
Let me take a look.
I think I just looked it up just a second ago.
Chromatic orb. Yeah, you
Yes, it
choose
is.
acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go fire.
Okay. Make your ranged spell attack. So that's +4.
Okay. It's 20 plus 4.
Okay. Your
Wait,
your
can-
chromatic orb explodes against the back wall, doing nothing
Okay.
to the
Maybe
goblin.
like as the orb goes off, I
Fantastic.
go like to like high five him or something, and then it misses. I'm just like, God damn it!
There's a second dick butt scorch on the back wall. Okay, Flurgle, your turn.
I wonder what it's gonna be. It's a crit.
Yeah, you
Boom!
hit.
You hit
It
for
is a
one.
crit. Oh yeah, no, there's
That's not a crit, actually. It's a.
Wait, what?
14.
Roll a second 1d10. Oh no, it's not a crit.
You literally-
rolled a 19.
Holy shit!
Okay, you deal 1 damage to the
What?
goblin.
What?
You
The
rolled-
goblin opens its mouth and it goes ha 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 ha.
Such dicks.
Captain Coke, what do you do?
Yeah, I walk forward, two-handed, and try to kill this guy.
Okay, let's see how. it
God
happens.
damn it!
Are you gonna
Wow.
action surge?
If I have to come in here and save you guys with 2 health,
No, I'm not gonna action. Well, no, I'm not doing it.
She's just playing the goblins down here. She's meowing.
Yeah.
That's the sound of
The
goblin
mocking,
laughter.
yeah, it's
The
just
goblin
mocking, just
stabs
laugh.
at you with its short sword, Captain Coke. Missing.
Good.
Fortunately, Perry is meditating. Do you want to like give bardic inspiration to anybody, Perry?
yeah, how do I do that?
Let's see. You've got it under your class section of your character sheet.
Yes?
God, Kiska, what? So like you use a bonus action to choose one creature other than yourself within 60 feet of you who can hear you, and the creature gains 1 bardic inspiration die. Within the next 10 minutes, any one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw, it can add that d6 to that roll.
I'm gonna
So you-
give it to Shiaz, right?
Shialbaz?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
so
I
you're
just
just-
roll it?
No, you don't need to roll it or anything.
Okay.
You just say, I give Shialbaz bardic inspiration. Tell me how you do it. Are you like playing a song? Are you shouting some encouragement from your meditative stance outside the door?
I close my eyes and take control of his mind for a split second.
Whoa.
And then a
Nice.
light comes over him and he feels more empowered.
Nice, that's pretty wild. All right, Shialbaz, you have a plus d6 to your next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. And you can add that d6 after you see the result, but before I tell you whether or not you hit or missed.
Okay. I am going to.
And actually click this and put it in chat.
You know, I'm full fucking health. Captain Coke needs my help. He's my boy. So I'm gonna just follow suit.
I'm just
waddle up.
Like, why won't you fucking die?
And I'm gonna shocking grass this motherfucker.
Awesome. Cool.
All right.
Roll your melee spell attack, which is +4 for you.
+4, right?
Okay. Do you want to add
the D6? But you get the D6.
Do you want to add a D6 to that?
Fuck it, yeah, why not?
Okay, roll a D6.
Okay.
I feel 5.
Okay, you got a 12 total, so you miss.
Shit.
Fucking.
What are you guys doing?
Flurgle.
Trying to kill him!
I would assume where you're at, Perry, you just hear like, just all this craziness happening.
And you hear a goblin laughing. Ha
I could have hit though. I'd still stand by my decision. It was a slim chance that I would have hit, but
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Flurgle, your turn.
Bring it home, Flurgle.
All right. Considering it might be my last chance, I'm going to use a different spell.
Uh-oh.
I think I'm going to give Dissonant Whispers a shot.
All right, cool.
What's that?
3d6 psychic damage. That seems pretty good, right?
Holy shit.
Does seem pretty good.
All right, doing it.
All right, it needs to make a Wisdom saving
Wait.
throw.
You rolled-
3d6.
you rolled
and
so bad.
rolled a 6.
1, 2, and 3s, but if
Holy
you hover over
shit.
the 6, you can see your rolls. You literally rolled a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Oh my god.
Holy shit. Okay, here's the Wisdom saving throw.
This is so bad.
He rolled a 13.
He rolled a 13, which is what he
Saved.
needed.
And he took 3 damage.
All right, well, it's been fun. Thanks for having me.
Right? Captain Coke, come on, man. You gotta do it.
Nope.
Nope.
11.
All right, the goblin stabs at you, Coke.
This fuck. It's the dumbest fight.
He misses you.
It's the
Yeah.
dumbest fight in the
He's yelling at
history
you.
of-
Perry,
this is
what
the
do you,
most
what do you want to
stupid
do?
fucking fight.
Hold on. And I
How
have
you gonna
to.
act?
I'm just screaming, Perry!
What's your question,
Perry,
Perry?
fucking
I
help
have to
us!
be able to see them. I can't use my things through walls.
Perry, we can't hit
Are you
him, he's
talking
too-
about your spells, Perry?
It's going horribly.
Like I can't use like.
Yeah. All of your, like, Shocking Grasp requires you to touch them. Minor Illusion requires you to have line of sight to it, but really, it's not the right time for Minor Illusion. Like, it's time to kill this goblin.
There's
someone's
nothing.
got to
I
deal
can't get
damage.
in there. I can't get in there on this turn, so I can just move
Yep.
closer. Okay.
But you can move 12 squares.
I can move 12.
Because you can move, and then you can take the dash action, which lets you move again.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay.
Awesome. Cool. All right, Shabazz, your turn. Spoiler
All right.
alert for chat. If this goblin isn't dead by the time its turn comes around, it's going to kill Perry.
What?
You're the weak.
That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. I said
Shabazz.
the 3 turns.
Shabazz, will you save
God
your
damn
ally?
it.
Don't you have to
God
roll for
damn
that?
it.
God. Okay, well,
I'm gonna miss.
I'm just gonna shocking grasp it again. I guess. Fuck.
Roll it up.
I'm like trying to hold it there. It's
Fucking hell.
attack this creature.
All right, that's +4, right?
Yep. 12. You miss. Flurgle.
Nope, Captain Coke, right? Oh no, it's Flurgle's turn. You're right.
Flurgle's turn.
Bring it home, Flurgle.
Make it happen,
Come
Flurgle.
on, Flurgle.
This is so fucked. Like,
got it.
it's one stupid ass guy. She killed 4 earlier.
No,
So I
just
can't-
blast it.
So I can't use my
You're-
real spells anymore, right?
You can use your Eldritch Blast because
No,
it's
'cause-
Yeah,
Right. Yeah. I meant like actual spells are off the table now,
I
right?
think you're
Yeah,
out.
yeah, because they're
I,
all used.
I've only got one spell slot. All right.
I'm disappointed in all of you.
Well, here we go. Hold on to your butts. Oh shit! I hit it twice. Sorry.
You did good though.
With a
You did good.
22, you dealt
Yep.
5 force damage. It finally fucking dies.
Yeah.
You
I'm the
you
best
hear a
role
gurgle
player.
echo from its throat as it collapses, going ha ha. Ha.
Even in death.
Yep.
Has a
Heal
chuckle.
me, Jesus Christ.
It's just laughing that it gave us that much trouble.
So yeah, like Do any of you want to spend a healing potion for poor Perry there?
I guess. I mean, I feel like it's a waste, you know?
I mean,
The only reason I'm saying it's a waste, not on you as a character, as a person, but your HP is so shit. Like,
what's your HP at right now, Perry?
It's 8. I have 2 out of 8.
2 out of 8.
Yeah.
Does this room have a closed door, Steven?
Yes. You can also take a short rest for 1 hour,
Let's do
and
that.
that lets you spend it lets you spend hit dice in order to regain hit points.
We don't get spell slots back though, right?
The wizard does.
Oh, what about the warlock? Doesn't?
No.
I get spell slots back? Because what?
Yeah. So the wizard gets arcane restoration or something like that.
Yeah, I remember that from last session, I think.
Yeah. Let me look up exactly what it
Is
says.
this for a
so-
short rest?
Max
You guys-
doesn't have cure wounds.
So hang on, you guys all move into the room. Wizards don't have cure wounds, no. And you guys take a short rest. So as a wizard, you have arcane recovery. Once per day, when you finish a short rest, you can choose expended spell slots to recover. The spell slots can have a combined level that is equal to or less than half of your wizard level, rounded up, so you can regain up to 2 levels worth of spell slots. And none of the slots can be 6th level or higher. So you can regain 2 first level spell slots or 1 second level spell slot.
I'll get 2 first level, I guess.
Cool. Okay, so Perry, what you probably want to do here is you want to go to your character sheet, took the core stats,
Yeah.
and then underneath your hit points, you've got that hit die, that 1d8. Just click that.
Okay.
Okay, so you regained 5 hit points. You've gone back up to
Okay.
7, and you spent your hit dice. You regain hit dice when you take a long rest. You regain half of your hit dice.
Okay.
Captain Coke, do you want to regain any hit points that way as well?
Yeah. I mean, why not, right?
Sure.
D10.
Did I get hit? I don't think I got hit, did I? No, I'm good. Sweet.
4. I think that puts me back up to max.
Yeah. Actually, Perry, what's your... Oh, no, yeah. It's already accounted for. Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. Okay, you guys sit in here for an hour and rest up. There is a closed chest in here and an open chest.
Yeah, I look into it while
Okay.
everyone's resting.
So the open chest just has like a shards of a small glass vial broken inside of it, and that's all that's in there. And then there's the other chest. Are you opening it?
Yes.
I'm not gonna answer
Scared.
that question.
I'll open
It's
it.
scary. Oh, okay.
Can I
All right.
investigate it?
I back out.
first?
As she's doing this, I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm moving,
Perry,
I'm moving against the wall.
moving against the wall here.
Make a perception test, Perry.
And I'm just like, listening.
Perception?
Yeah.
14.
Okay. There's nothing out of the ordinary with this chest. It sounds like you're shaking a little bit. It sounds like there's like clothes and maybe some heavy like objects in there, and then some coins.
I'm gonna open it. Can I open it?
Yep. You open the chest,
Okay.
and there are some clothes inside.
Okay.
There's a
Are
set
they
of
fancy?
no. These are very, very mundane human clothes.
Okay.
There's a set of alchemist supplies.
Oh, yep. We want that.
There are 3 daggers.
Okay.
And then Shialbaz, there's 19 gold pieces, 38 silver pieces, and 30 copper pieces.
You're welcome.
19 gold.
I'm pasting it into chat in RollPlay.
Perfect.
Steven, I have to
Yeah.
ask, was that the chest that Caitlin did not open when we almost party wiped? Back in like episode 2?
It sounds likely.
Okay. Don't worry about anyone. The people only
This is
watch
metagaming bullshit.
Yeah. That's
Well, like,
So wait, do we add the daggers to like our inventory or no?
yeah, you can just take them and add 3 daggers to your inventory.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, what's the plan now, gentlemen and lady?
I'll go up over here around the corner and kind of peer into that room.
Oh,
we didn't-
someone is telling me that warlocks regain spell slots on short rests. So let me take a quick look.
I don't
at
think it was
that.
chat. I think there's someone else, right? Not chat spamming it nonstop.
No, it's definitely not chat.
Yeah.
It's someone else.
It's someone else.
Yeah, someone else doing that. Because I don't pay attention to chat, and they can go fuck themselves. Hang on. Where do I get this? Chat is telling me it's page 197. 197? That doesn't make any sense.
107 is what they're saying now.
Good, because that doesn't make any sense. Um. Eldritch Invocations, spell slots. You regain all expended spell slots when you finish a short or long rest. Damn,
Nice.
Huh?
that is
Oh, yeah.
good. Yep. Okay, so you regain your one spell slot.
I don't regain anything, right?
No.
Okay. Yep. I go and turn the corner.
Cool.
Peer into there.
So there's a second room, and there's like shattered glass all over the floor of the second room, and there's like a couple small wooden stands that are covering the floor, and that's all that's in here. Do you have a light, by the way? Because it's quite dark down here.
I mean, I pulled out a torch, I guess. Sure.
Cool. Yeah, that's what you see.
Okay. I guess I like walk back over here and just stare at the door that says "Do not enter." Right?
Yeah, Kuthar's Bane. Enter
I
not.
come over here and stare at it with you.
Kind of looking around, just like so. I don't think the goblins are going to be down there.
Perry, want to open the door?
Can we investigate at all, or like use
Yeah,
our
like
senses?
if you wanna check out the door and see if there are any traps or anything, you can definitely do that. Give me
Can
another
I-
perception check.
Perception.
Mm-hmm.
I'd also like to roll perception.
14.
Go for it. Go for it.
Perception.
Do I need to move next to the door?
Yes.
Okay.
What is it? I can't see it.
Shialbaz, you roll a 2. All right, so Perry, like you're examining this door, and then Shialbaz comes over and mutters something senile under his breath, and
Doors are made of wood.
you
This
you
door
detect
very
nothing
door.
strange about this door, Perry.
Is there any sounds coming from like the other side?
No, not that you can detect.
I mean, I don't want to go first because I have like the lowest health. I think our captain.
Can I open doors with prestidigitation?
I don't believe so. I think you
I
need
think that's
mage
only
hand. for
magic
that.
hand. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move back here.
I'm getting a bad feeling right now, and Shalbaz just mutters. Ooh.
All right. Look, You guys go huddle over the corner, and I'll open the door, and hopefully it doesn't go bad. So I
Okay.
walk up and
I like how you like peeked back up.
yeah,
That was great.
That's good.
I go
Okay.
and like kind of put my hand on the door.
I know, yeah.
Like,
It's
look-
perfect
Door
with that
feels
face, too.
cool to the touch, Captain Coke.
Okay, I look back to the rest of the group, and I turn it and open it.
All right, so we've got this shot from behind Captain Coke's back where like there's this wooden door, stone all around, nicely fitted stone that someone's like scrawled Kuthar's Bane, enter not in jagged red writing on the door. Coke puts his hand on the door and pushes it in, and there's this gust of wind that comes blowing out. It's cold and it smells like the must of a grave, but nothing stranger than that happens.
What?
Can we
Is
see
it dark?
down in it?
Yeah. What do I see?
It is dark. You hold up your torch, and you see that it curves off to the left there. So let me draw this out for you. Yeah, so it goes about like this, and then there's a set of stairs that go down.
Did anything occur with the dragon's head?
No,
Or it's a basilisk head, right?
Yeah.
it is a basilisk head. Yeah.
How do you make little things how do you make it do that, though? Like a little ping?
Just hold your mouse left down.
Yeah.
Oh. That's-
Can we
so-
investigate the basilisk head?
Sure.
Do you want to do that? Anyone? I can, I guess.
Sure.
don't touch it.
Okay, so
Perception?
you're standing right up in front of the dais now, where there's
Yeah.
like this smoke that's rolling down out of the mouth of this basilisk head. Looking back in the back of the basilisk head, it looks like there's like a dark spot where maybe there's even like some kind of passageway back there in its throat. There are 3 goblins that are just lying dead in its mouth.
Can we walk through the mouth? Like, is it enough for us to squeeze into?
Yeah, it's quite large. It's large enough that a human could walk in there with only a small amount of like stooping.
I mean, I vote we go for the hidden entrance. Also, because it's small, no one can attack us. So, like, we'll see him right away.
Makes sense.
I feel-
Look at JP so. He zoomed in on his face. He's like, no, no. Okay. Then I don't know. Should we just go back to town and tell everyone of our Max?
That's really good.
When do we get to eat the omelets?
Yeah, what, are the omelets
Just
still
wanted
here?
Assuming that
omelets.
one of you is already munching on this omelet.
Yeah, Mac is just in the corner
I-
eating the thing of omelet.
Yeah, Shalbaz moseys on over to wherever they have the
Okay,
omelets because
so-
realizing
okay.
this might be his last meal and his last moment to try to get.
You said there's 3 goblin corpses, right?
Yeah,
Can I drag one of the corpses out?
sure.
Okay, I do that. Can I see what the signs of death are?
Give me a medicine test.
This will go well.